Good evening. Tonight, we are gathered to witness an unforgettable day in the lives of two people. Two people of complete opposites. One was tall, the other one short. One was blonde, the other brunette. One spoke German, the other one Spanish. But between all the opposites, they had one thing in common. They both loved to dance.
Pop, pop, it's showtime. 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 Guess who's back again? Oh, they don't know. Downtown. Oh, they don't know. Downtown. I bet they know as soon as we walk in. Shut up. I'm wearing Cuban links. Yeah. Designer mix. Yeah. Inglewood's finest shoes. Whoop, whoop. Don't look too hard, might hurt yourself. Now watch me break it down like 24 karat. 24 karat magic. Come on now. 24 karat. 24 karat magic. Don't fight the feeling, invite the feeling. Just put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? Tell me what you're trying to do. 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe, so clear. Look out.
Dance is what brought Joss and Yannick together over 10 years ago. A lot has happened since then, and along the way, there were some lessons to be learned. In the summer of 2012, they both traveled to the same city from opposite sides of the world and somehow ended up at the same party at the same time. It was then that Joss saw Yannick for the very first time and thought,
Oh my God, what a hottie.
I'm so into you, I can barely breathe. And all I wanna do is to fall in deep. Oh baby, look what you started. The temperature's rising and here is this gonna happen. Been waiting and waiting for you to make a move. Before I make a move. So baby, come light me up, and baby I'll let you on it. A little bit dangerous, but baby that's how I want it. A little less conversation and a little more touch my body. 'Cause I'm so into you, into you, into you.
unknowingly, she had just met her future husband at a random party. But the thing about being in the right place at the right time is you won't know you were there until after it has already happened. That summer, Joss never told Yannick she was attracted to him, and Yannick was unavailable anyway. But they became good friends, and when they flew back to their home countries a few weeks later, little did they know that they had just created the foundation that years down the road would lead to something bigger than they ever imagined. What makes friendships so difficult is that it's very easy to let them go. So if you find someone you want to keep around, do something about it. If Joss and Yannick hadn't kept in touch after returning home, this could easily have been the end of this story. But a few Skype calls were enough to keep their friendship alive for the next 2 years, until they saw each other again. And this time, Yannick was single and ready to mingle.
I got my eyes on you. You're everything that I see. I won't show high love and emotion endlessly. I can't get over you. You left your mark on me. I won't show high love and emotion endlessly. Just hold on, we're going home. Just hold on, we're going home. It's hard to do these things alone. Just hold on, we're going home.
There were many people who say they would never be in a long-distance relationship. Joss used to be one of them. The problem is, you can't choose who you fall in love with, it just happens. So when Yannick, who lived not only in a different city but on a different continent, showed up and they fell in love, they both knew a decision had to be made. To let the feelings pass and never know what could have been, or to give it a try and maybe, just maybe, fail miserably. It wasn't an easy decision, but the chance that they had found the potential love of their lives was too great to give up without trying, because that's how life is. Sometimes you just have to stop thinking about tomorrow and go for what feels right in the moment.
Heading out on our own with our hope in the clouds. We're starting to see that we're onto something. Feel it coming now.
That decision gave Yannick and Joss some of the best memories of their lives, while they were together and while they were apart. It sounds weird, but you'd be surprised how close two people can get while being 9,000 kilometers apart.
We got everything we need. Here we go.
That's not to say it was easy. There were days that could have led to a very different end to this story. But when you meet the right person, you don't just give up. No, you stick to it, even though you know it'll hurt sometimes.
Loving can hurt. Loving can hurt sometimes. But it's the only thing that I know. When it gets hard, you know it can get hard sometimes. It is the only thing that makes us feel alive. We keep this love in a photograph. We made these memories for ourselves, where our eyes are never closing, our hearts are never broken, and time's forever frozen still. So you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me closer till our eyes meet, and you won't ever be alone. Wait for me to come home.
Always have a goal in life. Without a goal, there is no motivation. And without motivation, you don't have a reason to move forward. With this in mind, Joss and Yannick were not only able to hold on through the distance, but also to bring it to an end. It took them 2 years, until one day in October 2016, Joss arrived to Germany with a one-way ticket.
L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore can love. It's all that I can give to you. Love, love, love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can't make it. Take my heart, but please don't break it, 'cause love was made for me and you.
Yannick and Joss were finally able to live the dream they had been dreaming for so long. And it was magical. If you were to ask them if they would do it all over again, there is no way you would hear the word no, because looking back, the 2 years of long distance were only a small price to pay for all the unforgettable moments they have experienced since then.
Whoa! San Francisco? It was magical.
Every second of the way just was like, it's so magical.
This is awesome, yo!
Look at this. It's so cool.
You made it! You ready?
Yes, I have no clue what's gonna happen here.
You'll find out.
What? No, that's not true.
My love.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. Is it true?
It's true! My love, listen to me.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Are you kidding me? I love you so much, babe. I love you so much. Are you kidding me? I love you so much.
Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm.
Did I say yes? I don't remember.
I don't know either.
Yes.
Take my hand, take a breath, pull me close and take one step. Keep your eyes locked on mine and let the music be your guide.
Won't you
Now won't you promise me that you'll never
We'll
forget
keep
to keep dancing wherever we go next. It's like catching lightning, the chances of finding someone like you is 1 in a million. The chances of feeling the way we do, and with every step together
Today marks another unforgettable moment in the lives of Joss and Yannick. They are celebrating 10 years of friendship and love with the people they love the most. A lot has happened since that summer night in 2012. They've brought together two families from opposite sides of the world. They've not only overcome the distance, but also their cultural and personal differences. They've pushed each other to reach higher and supported each other when one needed it. They've started projects, shared their passions with each other, and created new ones. No one knows what stories Joss and Yannick will be able to tell 10 years from now, what their life will look like, or where they'll be. But that's okay, because they know they will find their way. And they look forward to every part of it, because they will do it together.
Electric. This boy is electric and you're sparkling like the universe connected. And I'm buzzing night after night after night. This joy is electric. This joy is electric and you're circuiting through. I'm so happy that I'm alive. Happy I'm alive at the same time as you.